Hello. In this video, we will be walking through how to verify compliance within a completed nutrient management plan. Once you have gone through and made all of your planned applications within the nutrient management plan, I suggest utilizing this available manure button if you are an operation that has manure on your farm. This available manure shows us the amount of manure you have on your operation, as well as the amount of remaining manure that has not been planned out yet. In this example, I do have a 135-ton amount of manure on my farm, and I do have 135 tons remaining, meaning that I need to go back and make sure that I'm allocating and planning out my manure across my seasons to get this remaining manure amount down to 0. If you don't have manure, this is not a section that you need to worry about. Once you've verified that all of your manure has been allocated, head to the Reports tab. Within the Reports tab, we are going to utilize the NM2 Compliance Check Report to help us verify compliance. I'm setting my start year and my end year based on my rotation, and the plan year is 2025. Within the NM2 Compliance Check Report, it is going to tell us whether we have any application issues related to over-applications of nutrients. It can tell us about situations related to soil test problems, if we have too few soil samples or if our soil samples are out of date. We also can have situations where we have rotational problems, such as an exceedance of our tolerable amount of soil loss or issues with our phosphorus index. This is a good check of our work. Utilizing the NM2 Compliance Check Report helps us identify, did we have any data entry issues? Is there an issue that is something that actually did happen out on the farm and we're documenting it, so we are going to have an out of compliance message? It's really just a way for us to kind of check our work. In this example here, we have southmost field having an over application of nitrogen. I'm going to head back to the southmost field on the Management tab and check to see, is this a data entry error or is it an issue where the fertility management plan needs to be looked at and changed? So in this example here, I have a urea application going on at 275 pounds. I'm going to just cross-reference what I do in my 27 year, and I can actually see that it's a 75-pound application instead of a 275 pound. So I'm going to come in here and change that to make sure that that is what is happening out on the landscape. Once I have fixed that, I can come back and I can rerun my NM2 compliance check report and identify if I have any other compliance-related issues. I can move on to my NM590 checklist. SnapPlus autofills the checklist for us, but there are some questions that SnapPlus can't identify the answers to. We're going to walk through a series of questions and answer them so that SnapPlus can autofill our checklist for us. This is a 2025 plan year. It's an updated plan, and it is for farmland preservation. I do not have any gullies or erosion on my farm. I don't have any irrigation wells. All of my direct conduits to groundwater are documented, as well as my non-community wells. I have identified the amount of manure that needs to be spread in the winter. I have also identified my manure storage capacities, and now I'm going to generate the report. The NM5 590 checklist will appear in your downloads folder. You can select it, and it is going to open a Microsoft Word document for you. It is your job as the planner to go through and review the checklist and make sure that all of the boxes are being checked appropriately. Once you have done that, you can come down and we're going to sign the checklist. The signature can be an electronic signature or a handwritten signature. It's important that we have both the NM planner's signature as well as the farmer. The farmer is signing to agree that they have received the plan and that they understand the requirements within it. When you are done with the NM2 compliance check and you have a completed 590 checklist, there are some additional pieces that need to be turned in with your nutrient management plan. And those pieces include the NM1, NM2, NM3, NM4, and NM5 reports. NM1 through 5 needs to be turned into your local county land conservation department as a completed nutrient management plan. There will be some instances where other reports are asked for or required. For example, if you are a farm that falls within the Silurian dolomite area of the state, the county might request the NM10 Silurian report to help identify that you are meeting the requirements of the Silurian dolomite standard. If you ever have questions related to compliance with the nutrient management plans, do not hesitate to reach out to the DATCAP nutrient management staff. Andrea Topper can be contacted at andrea.topper@wisconsin.gov. Again, that email is andrea.topper@wisconsin.gov. Thank you for watching.